Today on my channel, Planner Friends, I'm going to talk about my planning system for March, and I'm going to introduce you to the wild card that I picked up. Yeah, it's a really gorgeous planner, and I'm not sure what to do with it, so stay tuned. Hello, Planner Friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and today I'm just going to do a quick video to talk about my planner system going into March. Quite often, on the Friday night before a new month begins, I kind of do a decorating, but I just wanted to chat today, and we'll do decorating next week because I'm still debating. And I'm filming this Friday morning. I'm dropping this Friday night. So this is in the moment, practically, if you will. So if you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe, tap the notification bell, and become part of my little community here. All right, so let's start at the beginning and see where we're going this month. Oh, planner stack, right? So let's take this one by one, or category by category, if you will, and see how we're doing and what we're doing. First off, this is a Carpe Diem binder. It's an A5, and I'm using it as my faith planner. Faith planning is extremely important to me, so much so that I now have two. This one I set up, I reconfigured it for February. I stenciled some hearts on some white cardstock, and I've created this little booklet that I'm using for Lent. This is going wonderfully. So I'm going to stay in this. I've been faith planning for a year in different Carpe Diem binders, and it's gone really well. I love the horizontal layout for that. What do I mean by that? Hold on. So basically I take my study, and this is my study, and I'm almost done actually. I've been using this study now since right after Easter of 2022. And I put a verse here and I put a verse there, and then I just kind of flesh it out. So that is what I have been doing for a year. I actually was using a black and white buffalo plaid check when I first started, and I've switched it. I had a bright yellow one for the autumn. Then I went back to this old one. So I'm going to play with that. Maybe, honestly, after Easter, I may redecorate. Maybe I'll switch binders again. But this is definitely staying for March and for Lent and so forth. This is my second faith planner, which I added in September. We were going through a tough time and trying to move and get new jobs and everything. It was just a lot of stress. Oh my gosh. I feel like in many ways I'm still recuperating from that. I know, not to belabor the point, but it was a really rough move. And this came in really handy. It's undated. It's from Prayerful Planner, and I've been using it now, well, about 6 months almost it'll be. So that's kind of cool. It is a daily planner. What does that mean? What does that look like? I don't use a daily planner in real life, right? What that looks like basically is I don't use the monthly. I use this page to kind of set up spiritual goals, my spiritual wish list for the month, if you will. And then every day I have verses either from the Bible or from my study. Now, for that, I've been doing this study, believe it or not, 6 months of the Sermon on the Mount, and it's been great. I've had a chance to really flesh it out. Again, I'm almost done with this, so I'll be moving on. Insofar as Lent goes, incidentally, I've added into this one extra verses while continuing to do the study that I was doing. This, I decorate, I have fun, I stamp, I ink, I do all these things in here. So this is a very creative, both are very creative spaces for me. They're planners, but obviously I'm not planning, but I'm doing Bible journaling and, extrapolating a lot. One of the things that I needed to get back to, I had stopped, is to continue reading this book and incorporating it in here. So that's something I'm doing for March. This is a great book. I've really enjoyed it, and now I'm going back and rereading what I hadn't fleshed out. See, you can see here Sarah and Hagar, and Rachel and Leah. It's good stuff. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this. I've said many times, I don't know who she is. I don't really watch cable news for many reasons, including my own mental health. Doesn't matter what channel, I don't want to know. So I like the book. I don't care who she is, what she does. It's a really good book about biblical womanhood. So this is definitely staying, and the fact that, I'm about to enter my 6th month in here is amazing. If you really want a place for a daily Bible journaling, this is a good place to start. It's a lot, I'm not going to lie, but that's the point, right? If we don't make time for the Lord, who are you making time for then, right? Okay, so let's move on, shall we? I have this. This is a Print Pression Weeks planner. Now, the daily faith planner from Prayerful is more vertical. And generally speaking, I like a horizontal planner. This is vertical, and I'm not using it to plan. What I'm doing this is I use it for basically journaling, right? So I've been decorating it mostly with Simply Gilded, washi and so forth, and stickers. And then for November, I started doing one of these pages where I decorated the out page and created that. That month, I used some leftover Cocoa Daisy items and on to the present here. And I'm behind this week, which I often get behind, and then I sit down and flush it all out. Journaling has become really one of my mainstays for my own mental health. So I'm going to continue in this. Now, how much space do I have left in here? Good question. There are spots at the end for notes, as you can see. So let's see. We have until, yeah, I marked that. Okay, so we have this much, right? This much. So I will continue to use this until I run out of space. And then when I do that, I'm going to reassess if I stick with this format. I do like it. Just so you know, I do like it. It's handy. And this is the kind of thing where if we're going away, and I want to, not that we go away, we don't, but if we go anywhere, I mean, even on a day, and we're sitting at a cafe, right, for sitting there, I can break this out and jot a few things down while I'm in the moment. And that feeds my medium writing, that feeds my creative children's blog writing. So really, this is, I don't want to call it a writing journal. That would be remiss. But I definitely feel it's a good self-care creative space. Incidentally, if you're not sure where to begin with journaling, pick an author. Pick an author and put in quotes. I do pick a different author every month. In February, the difference is I chose biblical quotes about love, but I've used everybody from Walt Whitman to Robert Frost, to so many authors, different women. It depends on the mood I'm in. Louisa May Alcott, Emily Dickinson, Joy Harjo. I play with it, okay? So I do recommend journaling if you needs a project that's creative. And good Lord, I keep grabbing this back and forth, right? Good Lord. What I would say about I did this month is I did far less stickers, and I added in some stamping and some washi kind of, and I used stencils to make these blocks. So you can do this with no decoration whatsoever. I decorate because I like the creativity. But yeah, if you're not sure where to start with journaling, find an author and some quotes that are meaningful and just start. Okay, we're going to skip over. I have this cute little planner. So this was my, every Black Friday I have a splurge. In 21, it was an Erin Condren A5, which I loved. Let's just get that out there. I love that planner. I actually miss that paper. The paper grade was phenomenal. I know, but I don't want to carry it to work. But I'm still thinking about ways I can get it for 2024. Isn't that ridiculous? But yes, I do miss that planner. This year, Mom Ye Plans had a video on deals on Amazon for Black Friday, and I watched it. Yes, I do watch other planner videos all the time. And I'd been eyeing the pocket-sized planners, and I found this baby cheaper, less expensive than you can imagine. My little post-it note here. And so this has become my work planner. I love this planner so much. You can't imagine. It goes with me. I keep a running tally of what's going on. I have lists. I have other projects and stuff I'm working on in the back. This has been wonderful. This has been probably one of my best investments planner-wise. It is a Filofax. It is leather. It also has here little, you can use it as a wallet. I don't. So I'm going to continue to use this planner definitely into March. And the color is pretty subdued for me. I like either super neutral or lots of color. This is working though, and carrying it to work, carrying it around work, super easy. I can take notes in it. I just picked up, let me show you. I just picked up some more inserts, which obviously I'll put in for March from So Much Crafting. I've got a to-do list with, I can check it off. I've got some grid paper and just some plain lined note paper. So I picked those off from Etsy. They're just sitting here and waiting for me to use them. Definitely, yeah, this was a great buy. Now, to that end, I was gifted this little cutie, right? So I'm still debating if I want to use this for the spring or not. It's also a Filofax. It's not leather. This is their, I think it's botanical organizer. It's really cute and pretty. Kind of has a tropical vibe going to it. It's sweet. So I'm going to just keep this on the shelf for now. It's only March. I may either use that in the spring or even in the summer. I'm not sure, but really cute. Although I do admit I prefer the leather. The other thing I thought about doing with this is making like a quote journal, but I'm not sure. So we're going to keep it. Obviously, it was a wonderful gift, and I will use it. The question is when and how. In the meantime, this baby stays. Although I do have a question for my YouTube family here. I have a little pen mark here, and I'm trying to get it out, which is why I've always been obsessively worried about using a planner like this. For me, this is expensive. For other people, I'm sure it's not, but for me, it is. So, anything approaching $50 is expensive to me. So if you have a suggestion, getting that out, I tried dishwashing liquid and it kind of lessened it, but not totally. So now we come to my personal planner. I used to switch my personal planner up every single month. I've been using this one a little bit more. I don't know, something about the check, and I love these speckles inside. I've been designing it to be very colorful inside. I love this February layout. I think this came out really nice. It was really a happy space. This planner is my kind of daily to-do list, my overall life planner, all the things that I'm doing, I put in here. I do have a spot in here, let's get it, where I talk about writing and so forth. I have budgeting in here. I have my reading tracker in here as well. And in fact, I just last night finished another book. So I'm doing pretty well on my reading this year. Although I have to put in the rating. I didn't care for that as much, to be honest with you. I have my habit tracking in here. So I went from dots. I'm trying these lines here. I have to update it for the rest of this week. Yeah, I've been doing okay though. I have to add in. But yes, I've been tracking my habits. I've been doing the things. These inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. are great. This is my projected writing. No, I have fallen short of my projected writing, but that's okay, right? It's okay. I have it in here. It's just a goal. Now, I have some other binders by Carpe Diem. Here's some of them. I have this pretty ballerina pink, which I will leave these in and then eventually put them all in one spot. All right, that's a pretty one. I've got this blue. I love this blue. Oh, my fox clip. I should put him in with my paper clips. I love this. I love this. And then I have this one. And as you can see, I haven't cleaned them all out. So I have this one too. So I'm debating what I want to use for March, if I want to go a little more colorful. And I want to show you a surprise. Oh. Now, I do sell my planner anything that I'm not using, so I may get rid of some more binders, I buy and sell off of Mercari and eBay, and I found this gem. This is the larger, this is a personal, and it is a Filofax Finsbury, just like this. I found this for less money than this, believe it or not. It is used, so let's start with that. It's in good condition though, as you can see, right? It's in really good condition. It's a Filofax Finsbury, bright yellow, and this is the interior. The pockets are very different from what I'm used to, so I don't know how I'm going to navigate that, because to be honest with you, I like these a lot. I like seeing them. They make me happy. How I'll navigate this, I'm not sure. And it is not as wide. Let me show you this. See, I lose quite a bit. So the question is if I'm going to use it, keep it, resell it. I'm not sure. Just for a point of reference, hold on. I'm going to drop in the video a price point and then what I paid for it. So as you can see, I scored a really good deal on this. I don't think I'm going to use it for March. I still have to decide, how would I use these pockets? Could I use journaling cards? What could I do? I need to play with it and think about it more, but I wanted to show you that I have that. And then the other addition is this wonderful planner from Bloom Daily Planners. This is, I had some input in this. Bloom reached out to people in their community. I've used Bloom before, and this is all for people who are chronically ill. And the idea, this planner is phenomenal. This is definitely me, okay? The positivity side of it. And I love this planner, and I've got to sit down and work through it. If you have anyone who needs something to go to the doctor with, appointment logs, family history, etc., a monthly tracking system, this is it. Okay, I love this. It has goals. It's really health centric. So I've got that as well to start figuring out how to use. So yeah, friends, that's it for today. Again, this is the wild card here. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but for now, I think I'm going to leave it on my little planner shelf and debate, but it's really pretty. I love the color. Okay, I wish, honestly, if Carpe Diem would make a color like this, that'd be great, but I do admit the leather has a certain feel to it that really is nice, but I'm still not sure. So that's it for today, planner friends. Let's go into March stronger and happier and authentically us. So I hope you're having a great February, sending you love and light and happiness. And yeah, thank you. You could be doing a million other things. If you stayed this far into the video, I especially thank you. I value your presence here, and I love our little community. I do. I'm having fun with this. This isn't about me raking in money or anything. Certainly I'm not making any money off of it. This is just the love of creating and sharing and joy. So thank you, planner friends. Have a blessed day. Bye.